So we're going to start with A. Oop, this card came out. Oop. Okay. I don't know what this card wants to do. So let me put this card over here. Andrea just said, I hope mailmen can feel your energy. I'm a mailman and I never feel anything. Well, if you're delivering Ascension NXT packages, you will feel things.
For sure, man.
Tisha, did you get your package yet? I'm just wondering. They said like 10 days. I don't know how long ago I mailed that.
A lot of A's right now.
Well, that's good. Going with A tonight. Not yet. Soon, I hope.
Tisha, I'm loving how your font is. Wish I could do that with my phone.
You can download an app to do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I need a new memory card.
Okay, so what's coming up with the A's is there's definitely a need to want to move or like let something go and start something new. But what I keep hearing and seeing from these cards is you're not there yet. So you got the Magician card upside down. And then you receive the Eight of Cups upside down. And then you receive the Page of Pentacles, which to me means for A's is you're really wanting that like super powerful energy to come in, but it's not, you're not ready for it yet. You want more power, you want more intensity. Like that's what I keep seeing for the A's is like a yearning for something to really shift. And what these cards are telling me is that with the Magician upside down, the Magician is saying that not everything is together yet. Not everything is there. Not everything is set up for that. So I'm going to pull one of these cards.
What was it, Sarah? Sarah, just go with whatever letter resonates with you. It could be all three too. That's fine.
Oh yeah, what runes did you pull?
Basically what you friggin' just pulled. So your Magician card is my Pretro reversed. So that's all about, so to me this is all about like, it's new beginnings and stuff are coming in, but it feel like you have to match the energy. Like you might not be ready yet because you're not leveling up to it in a sense.
But they don't have that. The Page of Pentacles,
missing.
yeah,
There's
is saying
something
that
that's
not there yet. Like the Page is, he's planning. So you're in planning, which is good. So this isn't something that is, it's not detrimental. It's not something pausing. Things are still in motion, but it's more of a gentle energy. That's what I keep feeling with A, is the energy is just really not slow, but more, it's more strategic energy is needed right now for what's happening.
You're like no movement.
Yeah.
Right now.
Well, it's not no movement though. There is movement because the Page of Pentacles is moving.
Okay, I'll rephrase it. Don't force it.
Yeah, don't force it is a better way.
Yeah.
Horse. Care for others and let them be free. It's funny because when I think of horse, I think of charging forward. Initially, when I think of horse, so this is A. I think of charging forward. But this horse card is coming in very gentle. Like this isn't normally the energy of the horse that I would connect with. So, hang on, let me connect with this. Oh, it's just allowing. It's like allow yourself to just be at this moment where you are. Allow yourself to just feel and think of the things that you want. It's a lot of that energy of allowing and knowing and deciding that this is where I want to be. This is where I want to go. Yeah, the candle is flickering. Candle is flickering right now. It's for A's right now. It's more about setting intentions that is important instead of actually acting. Mm-hmm. Acting, I feel like, could get you somewhere where you don't want to be right now. So if you picked A, you really need to think and feel. It's not even thinking, it's feeling what you want and connecting to the energy. So that could even be going into the future and how you would feel having those things. What?
Because I pulled the horse.
Oh, really?
It represents the horse, yeah.
Okay.
So that was a nice validation. But it's like also like your motive, you know? Mm-hmm. So like don't behave, like you said, kind of like don't charge forward. And apparently with my throat right now, maybe don't speak out of... How do I say that? Be sure of what you're saying even to yourself. Mm-hmm. Like it's not... Don't think you have to go forward because you're getting that energy to like push through it. Kind of just like allow it to come in and settle in a sense. I don't know. It's tough.
No, yeah, that is what it is. It's not pausing. It's not stagnation. It's not that at all. It's not full force action.
You don't have it's like lacking factors in like the next, it's not lacking
but
in anything.
But they're there. They're there. They're just not shown to you.
It's
yet.
like dormant. Kind of.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that's the energy of A, and I even feel like really calm right now. I have a strong sense of knowing that everything is going to go the way that I want it to go. It's just not in the timing that I'm thinking. So, like, a light trot, Sarah Greggs has just said. Yeah. That would be, like, a perfect way to explain it. A light trot.
Yeah, because I feel like whatever this thing that's coming in or ability or whatever the path is giving you at this time, it's kind of gonna, as gradually as you go, the more it will come in. Like you don't charge forward. If you charge forward, you might miss it, kind of thing.
It's funny because the Page of Pentacles compared to the Magician is so... The Page of Pentacles is not on the level of the Magician. So that's the first thing I keep getting when they're side by side. Like the Page of Pentacles would be nowhere near the Magician. So it might even be that you're trying to be on a level that you're not anywhere near yet. And you need to respect that. And that's part of the journey, knowing that you're not there yet. And that is part of becoming the Magician, is knowing that you're not ready yet. Because the Magician, before he was the Magician, knew when he wasn't ready to accept certain roles. So it's like accepting the role that you're in now is actually bringing in that powerful energy that would flip the card so you can eventually become the Magician. But what I see a lot of people do, especially in spiritual work, is they literally want to jump from A to Z, and that's not how it works. It really takes a lot of time to get to certain places, and you may even be looking at people that you admire and be like, I want to be there. But the universe is telling you you're not, and you need to
appreciate where you are right now.
You need to appreciate where you are right now. So lightly trot to moving towards the Magician, not trying to full force fledge put yourself in the position. Because I even see the Page of Pentacles, if he was upside down, trying to change his clothes and dress like the Magician, and you can't do that. Because, like, in my mind, his clothes are baggy, they don't fit right. Like, you're not, so, like, you can tell when people are trying to do something that doesn't suit them or doesn't fit them. You know what I mean? So, like, you can't wear that if you're not ready to wear it. It just that energy won't allow you to do that. So don't try to do that shit. You're just gonna get yourself somewhere where you don't want to end up, and it's gonna take you longer to get there. Yeah. So this is, don't put on other people's clothes that don't belong to you, I guess.
Yeah. It's all about matching the energy of yourself at this moment.
Ashley, you have Egyptian cards? No. Where are you seeing Egyptian cards? I don't see any Egyptian cards either.
I'm like looking in the video.
Do you think these are Egyptian
anything
cards
behind us? But no.
I did have Egyptian cards, but they sold.
They sold.
All right, let's go to B.
Hi, Diane. No Egyptian. Well, after the reading, maybe we'll show you some cards.
Yeah, we're going to show you some stuff. I'm going to pull some cards for people watching. Also, too, I am going to be giving away 3 free Akashic Records readings.
What?
3 free Akashic Records readings. So, I'm wondering, because we have some product to show tonight. My eyeshadow's coming off. If somebody buys, I feel like I'm going to end up giving a free reading to somebody that buys something tonight. So,
that's it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Damn it.
Either way, I'm doing an Akashic Records reading giveaway. I don't know when I'm going to do that, though. It'll be within the next week or so. So definitely watch out for that. Amanda just had one, and she was... Amanda, can you write and copy and paste what you told me about my Akashic Record reading?
No, I can't. Jeez.
So, and yeah.
Stay tuned, Mary. We'll show you.
Yeah.
Where are all the bees at?
We need to put the fan on.
Something, because now I'm getting warm, but I really like my sweater. You want this pin?
Yeah.
Is it plugged in?
I don't know. Alright,
it's actually hard watching because my hip hurts.
I don't know.
She always makes my hip hurt. Really?
Yeah, Amanda said my Akashic Record readings are like healings or activations. Okay, B.
Dude, what's up? Did this burn out?
I don't know. No, just hit one of those things.
Oh.
Yeah, it's stupid. I don't know why it does that.
The high power doesn't work. Making weird noises. B.
Damn, a lot of page cards tonight. Jeez. B is a weird one.
Hell yeah. Oh shit.
Alright, so for B's, we got the Death card upside down.
Wow. The runes don't lie, man.
Page of Wands. And then the Hanged Man.
My shoulders.
So far, we've had major arcanas in both letters. So a lot of, and then we have the High Priestess card fall out. And I really feel like the High Priestess card doesn't belong in any of these. So I will give the explanation for that after. All right.
Oh shit, Amanda's scared. Why? Join the club.
All right. So for B's, this is very interesting what I'm seeing here. You're moving into a new transitional. You're in a transition right now. You're like at the end of something. Something is ending. Like in your old self, a certain phase in your life, like you're letting go of something. Then you have the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is ready to create. The Page of Wands is a very magical card. But in this reading, I feel there is confusion around the energy of the Page of Wands. She is not so sure of herself. She knows that she is releasing something old and moving into something new, but she doesn't understand fully what it is yet. That is what I'm grasping with this Page of Wands. it's a lot of confusion, and it's frustration too that I can feel from her energy. Like that's what she is projecting to me. It almost feels like she wants a break, but she can't take a break. She needs to keep going. So there's something behind her that keeps pushing her forward. And I feel like for all you bees out there, that it is the divine. Like it is your spirit guides, your higher self. They're like, just keep going. But, and there's a but, we have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is always a fun card in the tarot. The Hanged Man represents sacrifice, but the crows are sticking out to me.
Well,
it's funny too what it just made, so we're probably going to show you that in a minute because it goes along with B. Hugin and Munin are Odin's
ravens.
Can you let me talk?
All right, sorry, you wanted to.
Are Odin's ravens, and what they do is they bring back knowledge to Odin. They go and give Odin knowledge so that he can either create or go on his journeys or win wars or whatever it is that he needs to do. They are there to they're like his eyes.
Midgard, yeah.
I feel like with B, clairvoyance is going to be a thing for you coming up. Clairvoyant abilities is what you really need to tap into. So for all you bees out there, you really need to go in and connect with visual meditation. Allow the visions to guide you. If you're not clairvoyant, connect any way that you can. But I really feel like if you picked B, that if you're not clairvoyant, you will begin to connect with clairvoyant abilities. So don't think that you cannot do it, because that is what these two crows are showing me, is that yes, it is possible, and this is a new ability coming in. And I feel it collectively for all the bees, which means that there's a big upgrade coming in on the planet that is making a large group of humans more clairvoyant and connected to seer abilities. So that is what I'm getting with this. B, your energy is very magical, but within magic is chaos as well. You can't have magic without the chaos. You need to learn to organize the chaos. Working on a magical level is not easy, and it also comes with a lot of sacrifice. So please take note with that. I feel like a lot of people work with magic and they think it's like a 1, 2, 3, A, B, C kind of thing. And it's not. For all you bees out there, you guys are really leveling up, and it's really time for you to take your ritual and ceremony more serious. So if you need to go in a ritual or a ceremony, then that is what you need to do in order to connect to those abilities. I keep hearing, don't think that you can't do it. Chaos stresses me out. Well, guess what, Jenny? Chaos is a big thing with the world and we're in now. Everybody, this is a thing too that I am going to bring up. Everybody thinks that they have solutions to problems that can fix the whole world. I'm going to give you some advice. You don't. The only thing that you can do is fix what's around you and help what's around you. There's always going to be chaos in this world. This is why we incarnate. We incarnate to learn. We incarnate to learn within all the chaos. We incarnate to learn within all the low vibrational energy. If you think that this world is going to become something that is a utopia overnight, then you really need to rethink where you're at energetically, because that is the most ridiculous thing that I think a lot of the spiritual community is connecting with, is that, ooh, the ascension's gonna come and everything's just gonna be better. No, the ascension's gonna come and the ascension is gonna burn shit down, which is exactly, technically, what is happening on the planet now. Also, what you see in what you're reading is not the reality of a lot of things that are going on this planet. A lot of people are talking about these fires in the Amazon like they know exactly what's going on. I got news for you. You don't. You're not there. You don't know. You can't be telling people that you know the solutions to the problem when you don't. We're being lied to all the time. We are being manipulated all the time. This is why we need to be learning discernment. This is why we need to be learning and connecting with our intuitive abilities. If we don't, then we are definitely and 100% going to be controlled by people that are trying to control us now. So they are creating a lot of illusions around us and a lot of fake news and a lot of bullshit to make us fight with each other, to make us disagree and disconnect from our communities. And a lot of people are concerned about the Amazon right now. I understand. But the only thing that you can do right now is help your community. Unless you go to the fucking Amazon and you go help them, the only thing that you can do is work within your community and work within what you have. So many people are they're fighting online and trying to tell people they know exactly what's going on with everything. I keep seeing this all the time. This is not how we work in this process. We try to work with each other, we try to connect with each other, and we don't put shame and guilt on other people because you think that you know everything. And it's really hard sometimes because you want to fix the problems on the earth, but you can't. You can only fix what is in front of your face or is internally inside of you. So this is the message that is coming along with B. Work within the fucking chaos, because if you can't do it, nobody can do it for you. And that's the message with B. And when you learn to work within the fucking chaos, then you run shit. And that's the fucking High Priestess card right here, motherfucker. If you think that you want to be on this level and you can't work within the chaos, if you can't handle feeling bad, if you can't handle the truth and the reality of what is going on this planet, you will never get to this level. That is how it works. So, for all you bees out there, do more meditation this week. Do more clairvoyant connection. If you are triggered by the shit going on this planet, don't think that you know everything, because you don't. And I'll tell you right now, I feel like a lot of the news coming out about the Amazon is fucking bullshit, and I think that there's something else going on, but I'm not even gonna go into that because that's just some crazy shit right there going on in my head, and that's all I'm gonna say. So just do what you can. Do what you can at the moment. That's all you can do. I don't know. But that is B. So that was some crazy channeled message that came through me. Okay, on to... Oh, wait, what do you have for B?
Great. Well, as I was saying before, my shoulders, there's a lot of shoulds in B's, and there's a lot of second guessing yourself. Well, the runes are showing me a lot of emotion. I feel like it's a lot of like, should I do this? Should I do that? Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Yeah. Like you're toe stepping. Mm-hmm. And that's like you believing the hype. Mm. So that fits with that. Mm-hmm. I got Thuris upside down. So Thuris already means chaos. So then upside down to me it's just confusion and bullshit. But it's in your head. So like Thank You also came up, which is all about creation and like maintaining a stability. So, and it's next to what to me is your decision making, like you second guessing yourself and you not believing in yourself, and like you're listening to, I should be doing this, I should do that, I should do this. Well, all these people are doing this, so let me do that too. Stop that, because in your gut, your emotion, it's there, like it's there for a reason. Like believe in it. So the intuition, the clairvoyance you were talking about to me is all like pay attention to your feelings. Your feelings are there for a reason. I know my intuition is based, I'm a seer, so like that is based on my feelings. Like the second she went to B, my shoulders started hurting. Yeah, then my stomach was like, oh god, oh, like I was getting on an escalator and there was no sides. And it was like, stop being so fearful of the decisions you're making and just focus on what's best for you at this time. Like it's kind of like, I feel like this ability that's sparking, it's going to take time to understand it and learn it, but the only way you can do that is to like kind of take note when things like that happen. So if it's coming in as feelings, remember when that feeling happens again, and then you'll start to gain more.
Yeah, it's
clarity.
what. So if you're just joining in, because somebody, I think Beth asked, picking A, B, or C, we're at B right now, and yes, we're still live. Kimberly.
Yes, your gut is your intuitive brain. I totally agree with that, 110%.
All right, let's go to C now.
It's a new beginning. Look at it that way. Don't dread it. B's are like, I feel like dreading it right now.
There's a lot of shit going on in their mind.
But yeah, don't believe the hype. That's what I'm going to say for B. Believe yourself. Great. It's working now. Let's see. And the thing I'm going to show you could go with B, but I kind of feel like it might be C.
All right, C's. I hope C is more chill.
Maybe.
I don't know.
No.
I don't really do anything that's that chill. So
I mean, what cards usually tell you things you need to hear in a different way, right? Same with the runes. I know when I do rune readings, people are like, I know.
C is not more chill.
I know. I didn't want to say anything until you pulled anything.
Ah! People's videos are ending because I'm speaking fucking truth. That's what always happens. Every time I say something that's some real shit, the video cuts off. I'm baking spaghetti squash.
That sounds good.
All right, C. It's really interesting. Well, I don't know. Maybe C is more chill. All right, so for all you C's out there, it seems like it's going to be a shitty fucking week. That's the first thing that's coming up. It's lots of stress, no rest, worrying, anxiety. You're like, where are these feelings coming from? I thought that everything was going good right now. That's what I keep seeing with the C's. Well, everything is going good. I don't know what this shit is. So, because it's collectively, it could be that you're clearing some stuff. That's what's happening here. It could be that you're getting upgrades. So when I get upgrades, I don't sleep at night. That's also another thing that happens. So a lot of people take this energy as something negative, and it's not. It's just that your body isn't used to it yet. So it feels like there's, you feel this angst. You're like, I'm not liking this. I don't know what's going on. I'm feeling really uncomfortable. Somebody fucking help me here. Nobody's going to help you. You're going to help you. That's what's going to happen, C's. So you better get on your shit. 3 of Pentacles. Actually, maybe somebody will help you because there's people coming in. But I don't know. This card for me always means new projects, connecting with people on the same level so you can create something. So a lot of creative energy, but yeah, it makes sense to me that this would be an energetic upgrade because it starts off being really shitty, lack of sleep, lots of stress, lots of anxiety, and then boom, here comes all this creative information. For all you C's out there, I would definitely say that you need to be keeping a journal with you at all times, making sure that you're writing everything down. There's going to be a lot of information coming in. It's actually really exciting. So, because the next card is the Wheel of Fortune. Dun, dun, so, yeah, I mean, C is more chill, but within the chillness, you got to put up with the other stuff too. So these readings are every 2 weeks. So I would say that maybe this week might be a lot of the 9 of Swords, like the worries, the stress, like, is this going to work? What the fuck is happening? Blah, 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 blah. Like, your thoughts aren't straight. You're not, it's not, nothing feels like it's coming together. And I feel like a lot of people aggravating you, like annoying things happening. Like, that one day when you're just like, wow, everyone's annoying and they're the same kind of fucking annoying. You know what I mean? Like, you pay attention to that. If you keep running into similar people that are very annoying, that's trying to show you something. That means that you're releasing something. It's a reflection of yourself. So Tanya just said, welcome to my life.
Well, I'm just going to say, the thing I made definitely does go with C, with what I pulled for anyways.
Okay.
The annoyance, are you done?
Yeah. So C is actually really good. So with C, I would take advantage of that energy. Just know that you're releasing, you're letting stuff out of your field, clear yourself, meditate, do something like that. Who said that?
Brittany said she thought she was losing her mind. So, so the runes I got is all about your need. So like, it's not only just your need, it's the need to protect yourself. I feel like some of the energy that is making you annoyed and making you frustrated is because your defenses are down. Me personally. I feel like there's joy to come, but there's like a lot of outside influences that are fucking with you right now. Energies. It doesn't have to be people. It could be energies. So this is why I'm saying the thing I made could go with C. Instantly, the first thing I pulled was Nalthus. Nalthus is all about binding energies that don't serve you and sticking with what you need. Tears upside down. Tears success. So there's something fucking with you right now. Energetically, I feel. It might be a little bit, it could be while you're sleeping, maybe you're astrally, journeying, your abilities may be growing, and you don't even realize that's what's happening. Should I talk about that thing, or should I wait?
No, you should talk about the thing. So I'm going to pull some cards for people, so tune in, and we're going to show some product that we have, too.
I'm going to just show this.
So wait, before we do that, let me just recap. So A is, God, what was A? Oh, A was that light energy that, like, you're not there yet. Don't try to put on the magician's cloak. You're not fucking ready for it, bitch. Just know that. Just know you're not ready for it yet. So be there and be happy where you're at. Because you know what? You could put on the magician's cloak and fuck everything up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You pick up his wand like Harry Potter in the shop and you're like, ah! You know what I mean? Don't do that shit. Pick up the wand that's good for you for now. So, B. And it doesn't mean that you're not powerful. It just means that you're not at the level that you want to be at yet. B is the crazy thing that I went off on a tangent with. So B is clairvoyant abilities, checking in with yourself, doing a lot more meditation, knowing that you can't handle all the problems in the world. You need to focus on what you can at the moment.
Don't believe the hype.
And then C is more chill, to quote Nathan. And it's upgrades. Oh my God, this sucks. It feels weird. It feels shitty. But after that, good things are going to be coming in, but you need to create them.
Yeah, you need to be a part of that. So what I wanted to say was the thing I made. Some of you might have seen the time-lapse video that I shared of the carnelian piece that I engraved. So it's not just the carnelian piece. So like going along with the runes I pulled for C about upping your defenses, upping your protection, that's needed. When you're getting upgrades and you're moving forward, you need to protect yourself. So I do a lot of stone engraving. So I did this awesome carnelian piece with Odin's illusionary rune.
I love that. That's one of my favorite runes to work with. Yeah,
so I work with this all the time, and this is what I mean by this goes with C. So like up your defenses. This kit is going to come with this, what is it, like 3.5 by 2.5 carnelian. I engraved, and I enhanced with black so you can see it better. Odin's illusionary rune. It doesn't just come with that. It comes with black onyx, Hugin, and Munin. You get 2, okay? These are, what, 2 inches tall, I want to say? Yeah. You get also 2 black tourmaline pieces, 1 for each raven. Now, Hugin and Munin are thought and memory. So these are like aspects of yourself. They were like Odin's allies, and they went and they observed Midgard, and they came back and they told him what he needed to know. They are said to be parts of himself and just actually not physical ravens.
I'm gonna have Jess make one for me because that's like one of my
I think I want to keep it for myself, but it's for sale.
Yeah.
And then a hand-poured Odin candle that I make, and sometimes he makes me change the color on top. But this one's a little purple. So this kit is all about, I'm calling it, oh my God, I had a name and I totally slipped my brain. It's gonna come with instructions on how to use. You get the big carnelian, the hand-poured candle. This is all about protecting yourself. It's throwing up the illusion and protecting and safeguarding your whole being, your space. You know, you kind of really can do it.
Somebody's asking how much.
It's $125.
All right, so if you want that, message the Ascension NXT page and we can send you an invoice and we can mail it to you as well.
So I'm just going to say right now, this is going to be a totally... This spell is going to safeguard you. It's going to throw up an illusion on those outside influences, those energies. I put the 2 black tourmaline in here, one to represent each raven. So, like, you could keep these with you when you go on the go. But again, it'll have all instructions. The carnelian piece is insane. When I was engraving this, and there's a video, like I'll post the video so you can see me doing it. But yeah, it's $125 for the whole set. It's amazing energy. I kind of want to keep it for myself, but I know I can't because I purposely made it to sell. Oh, it's making me hot right now. So, yeah, this is a great piece.
Everything in my strainer in the kitchen just crashed down.
God. Well, maybe you need this kit.
Yeah, maybe.
Because outside influences, the energies that need to be binded, like the main thing that came up was Nauthis. Nauthis was used to bind Loki. So, I mean, come on. I mean, I know you guys don't all know stuff about runes in Norse mythology, but I'm here to show you the way. So, if you're interested, message Ascension NXT. We'll send you an invoice and we'll ship it out to you.
The carnelian engraving is...
It's Odin's illusionary rune. So this rune is used specifically for throwing up illusion, also shape-shifting. So this is why I brought up the astral projection. So if you're astral journeying in your sleep, this is safeguard you while you're doing it, so energies don't understand that's you doing it. I'm gonna have a nice detailed description for you to understand it a little better.
Okay.
Now I'm getting sweaty, so I gotta take off my sweater.
Yeah, because everyone wants me to pull a card. Before I pull cards for people, I want to show this kit that I made because I only have 4 available, and there are 3 special items in here that have been blessed on my Mary Magdalene altar. I've only had 7 of these. I already sold 3. They come with a written reading. So when you buy one, you will get a written reading, and it'll be on a parchment paper, and I'm going to roll it up like a nice little scroll, and you'll have it forever so you can work with it. It's also an activation from Mary Magdalene when you receive it. So you will get 3 to 4 cards with it that you get to keep from the Mary Magdalene deck that I use. Hand-poured candle, Mary Magdalene's energy. Okay, here's the special items in here. So we have a Gurusel quartz, which I blessed. This was blessed during my Mary Magdalene ceremony that I did in January of this year. These are flowers that were on the altar. So they are charged with the energy. And then there is also a selenite here. I made an energy grid connected to the energy of Mary Magdalene, and then all of her energy is in this. So this was an extremely powerful ritual that I did. I had 13 women here. It was really intense. So these come with the kit, and then you also receive a garnet and a chrysocolla. And then you also get a carnelian. So everything is written up in here about what they mean and how to use them. So like the garnet is for vitality and endurance. The chrysocolla is to connect with joy and feminine empowerment. The carnelian is strength. So with this kit, you receive a written reading from me, and there's only 4. Because I have the blessed items in here from that ceremony. So there's only 4 left, so I'm not going to be able to make it again until I do another ceremony. And it comes with a reading, and that is $125. So if you are interested in this, please let me know, because I feel like these are going to be sold out by the end of the week, because I already sold 3 of them. All right. So let me pull some cards for people watching. Who wants a card? Say card, please. Do not ask me a question. Sarah, I'm going to pull a card for you. Oh, wait a minute. This card came out, Sarah. What is this? The Badger. Bring your life into balance. This is for Sarah right here, because I literally said I'm going to pull a card for Sarah, and then this came out. So, bring your life into balance.
You didn't tell them how much the Mary Magdalene.
Oh, I did say how much it was.
You?
Yeah.
Oh, Mary was
so
asking.
the Mary Magdalene kit is $125. So private message the Ascension NXT page if you want one, and Jess will send you an invoice. When do you think you are going to? I have no idea. When I'm called, Sonia, that's when I do it. I don't really try to plan a lot of that out. It just comes in when I'm called to do it. So it may not be till next year again. I'm not sure. All right. Nikki wants a kit. So, Nikki, if you want one, just send Jess cats, please.
What? I think she's saying card.
Oh.
I think she's trying to say
I would like to give you a cat because I think you would be a
Card.
good cat, Mom. And the candle just flickered when I said that. Okay. So, Sarah, bring your life into balance. I'm going to pick a tarot card for you, too. Sarah, are you still here? I'm leaving this out, so. Is Sarah here?
Yes.
Okay.
My phone's delayed. Even though my computer is just like frozen. Well, it's not frozen. It's just. I was on the wrong window.
Okay. All right, yeah, all right. You're like getting like a real warning here, Sarah, that you need to be more organized and you need to be more structured, because
Which
it says
Sarah?
bring
There's two Sarahs.
this Sarah Gregg. You need to bring your life into balance because you even got the Fool card upside down. So the Fool card is the Fool is very impulsive. Okay, the Fool, well, when he's upside down, he can be too much sometimes, and he's like not, it's like frantic, like he's how do I put this, like he doesn't make sense. It's, I don't know what's not making sense to you right now, or if you're not making sense to other people around you, or what's going on, but there's like too much energy, there's too much movement, there's not enough
Stability?
yeah, stability and structure. So you got the Badger that says balance, and then you got the Fool card upside down. Anytime I see the Fool card upside down, I'm like, whoa, you need to calm down. You need to rethink where you're going on your path. The impulsiveness is a really strong thing with the Fool upside down. He can create issues and problems within his life with that, or her life. So please be aware of that, because there might be things that are coming up and you're like, oh, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. Or I don't know what's happening, but you need to like take your time with things and not like go crazy and jump into things that you don't know what you're doing and you're not really feeling. And yeah, it's definitely like paying more attention to that energy. So just a little suggestion from the Fool right there. Okay, who's next?
God, I'm getting Rain Man.
Huh?
Getting my like, doing my Rain Man moves.
All right, Sonia, I'm gonna pick a card for you. Hang on.
Cards are just flying out
The
everywhere.
High Priestess card just fell for Sonia.
Woo!
So the High Priestess wants to talk to you.
Cats. Why did cats come up?
Guinea pig, do your part to illuminate.
What animals is that?
You're getting a lot of illumination in here, because even the High Priestess is somebody who really stands out. There's no mistaking a High Priestess energy. But right now, the guinea pig is telling me that you're kind of holding back. Like, that's the energy that this card is showing to me, is that you really hold back who you are at the moment, and you're not paying attention to the signs around you. So you already are a high priestess. You need to reconnect with that energy. I also feel like you pulled away a little bit. I don't know if you pulled away from your spiritual practice, or you pulled away from ceremony, or something that you need to reconnect with to help you feel that power, feel that energy again. I don't know if you're questioning your spiritual path, if you're questioning, maybe you've seen some things in this community that you're like, I don't know if I like that. Whatever it is, that has nothing to do with you. You need to go into what works for you, and the High Priestess is actually asking you to bring your magic back into your life. So that's for Sonia. Use this deck. Okay.
Sonia, I keep hearing you need to make stuff. Something for your practice.
Who's next?
And for all you want cats, we have a Calling Your Familiar candle.
Oh, we do have a Calling Your Familiar candle. Somebody said they wanted cats.
I know, that's why I'm like, cats, cats, cats. And there's cat magic. That's why.
Oh, yeah, that's a... Yeah.
So we have Calling Your Familiar candle. This is one of those large 3x8 candles, reusable glass. I hand carved them, put the herb mixture. Ashley did this one. It's cat magic. Hey, did you do that?
Yeah.
You did this. Yeah, and then I made the herb mixture for it. So the Calling Your Familiar is 44, and then the small one is 13. This is the only one available. We have 2 of these.
Alright.
You know what to do. Message a shop. We'll invoice you. Actually, Calling Your Familiar is on web store, I think. Actually, they should both be on web store.
I'm scared of you pulling a card for me.
Oh, God.
Does that mean you should? No. It means that I shouldn't. If you're afraid of a card, then it's not going to be good energy. You need to be wanting the reading or wanting the information. All right, Nikki, I'm pulling a card for you. Just because you said you wanted cats. But yeah, I mean, a lot of people get nervous when it comes to card readings. You shouldn't.
Yeah.
The readings are better if you're not afraid, you know?
Agreed.
All right, Nikki. Let's see what comes up for you. Guardian Angel, you are not alone. Wow. How? Look at that! An angel card! Out of a fucking ancestor deck. I wonder why. You gotta use your IET. I feel like that's what that's saying. Like, start doing IET. Stop being afraid. What are you waiting for? Start practicing on people. Do a IET giveaway. Get people in. I mean, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. But, I mean, come on, man. Look at that. It's an angel feather. My son came running over. He wants a cat so bad. Oh, my God. I don't know. I feel like that's what's happening with you. Hang on. Let me pull another card for you.
I'm getting a lot of cranial pressure right now.
Yeah, because everyone wants a reading. Welcome to my world.
Great.
Queen of Pentacles upside down. Queen of Pentacles upside down. This to me means that you are not at your full potential as far as what you are doing business-wise. The Queen of Pentacles right side up is all about her business. A lot of people like, the Queen of Pentacles is so nurturing. Yeah, she is, but she also connects a lot with her finances and knows how to take care of her family too. So this to me means that there's a lot more potential. Next to this card means ask for guidance. I would start doing some heart linking to connect with that energy. I want the birds. Can you send me an invoice? You have to buy the whole thing.
It's the whole
kit.
Yeah.
You can't just buy the birds.
It's an illusionary protection kit. It's $125.
So if you're interested, you have to private message Jess on the Ascension NXT page.
And we'll send you an invite.
All right.
I need your email.
Who am I doing next? Kimberly Cagno. I don't know how to say her last name. This is for Kimberly. Her last name begins with a C. Cagno. Kimberly Cagno. Are you here? I don't know if she's still here. I'm gonna pull a card for her anyways. Okay, yeah, she's here. All right. Kimberly, are you ready? Let's see. 10 of Wands. Oh, I know exactly what this means. All right, so you got the Elder card, the Ancestor card. Move beyond ancestral patterns. So look at this 10 of Wands cards right here. It's a lot of heavy energy. This to me, right here, have a good night, Kate.
My cat lady.
This to me means right here that you are carrying a lot of shit from your family. So it could be it is a lot of energetic stuff, but to me it also means like you may take on a lot of their drama and stuff like that. You are being told that you need to clear it. You need to start cutting cords. You need to create boundaries, and you need to do some ancestral clearing. You are carrying around a lot of baggage that you should not be carrying around. And this is spirit telling you that you need to clear that. Yeah, and that's what's coming in. I mean, it's pretty short and sweet and to the point. But yeah, you need to let a lot of stuff go that you're holding on to. And a lot of it is other people's stuff. A lot of it is family stuff. A lot of it has been generations of stuff too. So if you're running into like certain cycles or things in your life that you're not understanding, it's probably because there's a lot of generational stuff going on in your field that you keep reconnecting to that's not yours and it needs to be cleared. Okay, I think that we are done for today. So we're going to sign off. And thank you all for joining us. And I hope that you all have a good night. And that's about it.
See you next time.
Bye.
Oh my God, we both did that.